Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I will be telling you guys why it sucks getting screwed over. Before I start, if you guys have ever been screwed over in any way, shape, or form, please thumbs up this video so we all know that we are not alone. You ain't alone. We gonna get through this together, okay? So let's just get right into it. Number one, you didn't deserve it. Whatever the situation was, you did not deserve to be screwed over. Whether it's your friends leaving you, whether it's your man, your girl leaving you, your family just, didn't act right or whatever, like, whatever it is, you didn't deserve to be screwed over because you put so much time, energy, love into a situation and you never got that back out of it. You never, like, how can I say this? You basically put in like the work, but you never got in like your A+ or like your pat on the back or like thank you for loving me and thank you for being there for me. And that's what sucks with being screwed over, is that like like you did nothing wrong and you're just like, okay, well, like I didn't do anything wrong, so thanks, but karma. Anyways, number two is that people move on like it is nothing. People move on like you didn't mean anything, like you never existed, like you guys never did what you guys did, you guys never shared what you guys shared. And that's what like really stings, I feel, because you're just kind of like, that was magic, okay? Whether it's a friendship or a relationship or a family ship or even a pet ship, like it hurts, okay? It really does hurt when people move on like it's nothing. Like you're just like, wow, like, okay, cool, like I didn't exist, but you probably still dream about me, okay? Okay, just saying, okay? Number three is that you question yourself. I think this is like the saddest thing, because you'll be in like a McDonald's drive-through waiting for your order and you'll sit there and you'll start to be like, am I good enough? Like, why am I not good enough? Like, why does nothing work out for me? Why does the world hate me? Why does nothing work out in my favor? Why, like, was it enough? Like, did I do everything enough? Did I live up to my full potential? And you start to question yourself. And I think that is like what's wrong in this situation, because a lot of times people that can't do wrong in our eyes are the ones that do the wrongest things, because we have like this vision of like, oh my gosh, like they're so nice, or that's just how the way they are and I can't help it and I can't change them and whatever. But the thing with that is that if a person does you wrong, they're in the wrong. You cannot sit there and blame yourself. There's no way, like, why and how could you blame yourself for something that you didn't do? As long as you put in like your 110%, your millionth percent, of your effort, your love, and like you actually did try in a situation, I think that's what matters. And I'm proud of you. And I don't even know like what you did in the situation, but like I'm happy that like you did what you did, because I think a lot of times people go into a relationship or a friendship, whatever, any kind of relationship, and they kind of surprise themselves. They're like, wow, like I never thought I can be friends with this person. Wow, I never thought me and this person can last as long as we did. And I think a lot of times when things end, people always tend to look at the negatives and never the positives of a situation. And a lot of times people are like, there's nothing positive about my situation. And maybe there's nothing positive, but the fact that you're out and you're stronger and you're better, I think that is a positive. So I think questioning yourself it just sucks, because you're like, oh my gosh, like what does this person have that I don't have? And why are they friends with them when they were just talking crap about them like a month ago and stuff like that? And it just definitely sucks getting screwed over, especially for like us nice people, like, because then we'll like take you back. We'll be like, okay, it's fine, like, because you don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, but I don't care. Like, you did what you felt was right for you, and you hurt me in the end, so therefore I'm gonna cut you, okay? I'm not gonna cut you, I'm gonna cut you out of my life. See, can't be taking everything out of context, okay? Finally, number four, it destroys your outlook on the future. For this example, I'm going to be using the movie It. I personally have never seen this movie, but growing up, I've heard a lot of stories. I've known a lot of people that are like, they're terrified of clowns due to this movie. So here's the thing. When you were younger, let's say you watched the movie, right? And when you watched the movie, you got terrified of clowns, and you're like, oh my gosh, like I never want to see one, I never want to be one, whatever, and I never want to be with one, okay? And so let's say you are put in that situation, right? And as you get older, it destroys your outlook. So when you see a clown, you freak out. When someone mentions a clown, or you see at a circus or something, you freaking like freeze up and like you want to cry in a corner, okay? And that's how I think when you get screwed over one too many times, you know, you start to kind of get paranoid, and you're just kind of like, well, I already know I'm going to get screwed over going into this situation, so I might as well. I mean, I already got screwed over like 20 other thousand times, so like what makes this one different and whatnot. And that's the thing. Don't ever take yourself for granted. That's the key in this, okay? You have to know what you bring to the table. Because once you know what you bring to the table, you are not going to have people be sitting at your table telling you what to do, what to eat, how to eat, what fork to use, when to wipe your mouth, or anything. Like, you're going to do you. And I think that's the most important thing, is that you have to know what you bring to the table. And because once you know that, like, you're going to shut everyone else out, okay? And that does not mean, like, shut people out of your life, but I think it definitely helps with you getting screwed over. And I know a lot of people, you know, have this guard up, and they're like, I'm never going to let anyone in, like, only people that, like, get, you know, can knock the guard down and stuff like that. And it's not like that, because some people do that, and they fight, and they ask you every day how you're doing, and they check up on you, and they want to make sure you're okay, and people just take that stuff for granted. They're like, ha, like, yeah, like, look at you checking up on me, but, like, I don't have to do that. And, like, that's so wrong. Like, treat people how they treat you. So if someone's, and honestly, I feel like just being kind to one another. I think when someone's being mean to you, you can just be kind. And I know it's not good, I know it looks like you're weak and stuff, but it's really not. Like, you look like the better, smarter person, and if you want to be smart, that's how you do it, okay? But I think being screwed over in any way, shape, or form, it destroys your outlook. You know, if you had friends growing up and they screwed you over, and you're just like, I'm never gonna get close to people again. Or if you had your heart broken, you're like, I'm never gonna fall in love again. Or if you saw your parents' marriage end in a really bad way, you might be like, I'm never gonna get married. Or, you know, like, you see people struggling and you're like, I never want to have kids. Or just, it's like all these different scenarios that go on in life, and things that you see, and things that, you know, you hear about, and you're like, oh my gosh, like, I don't want that stuff to happen. And it's just like all of that. So I think we should just stop screwing over people. I think A, would be a great thing. B, just, you know, just be open and honest. Like, if you don't want to be friends with someone, just be like, hey, look, I just feel we're growing apart, and I'm not trying to argue with you or fight with you, but, like, good luck in your future. If you don't want to be with someone, just be like, look, I don't see whatever I first saw with you in the beginning, and it's not hard, it's not easy, okay? It's never easy to end anything, but I think once you get fed up with stuff, it becomes that much easier, trust me, because, like, I used to be one of those people where I was so nice, like, I still am nice, but it's just, like, I don't let people take advantage of me. Like, no more am I gonna sit there and, like, let you, you know, talk to me whenever you feel like talking to me, and, you know, whatever. Like, no, like, any relationship is a two-way street. Whether it's a friendship, a family ship, a pet ship, any relationship is a two-way street. If your street is the one that's always open, and it's always free, and it's always like, yeah, you can do this, but the second you want to do something, it's like, no. But whenever they want to do something, it's like, okay, like, no, you don't deserve that, you deserve better, I'll be your best friend, okay, we can live happily ever after, okay? But that's the thing. So it sucks getting screwed over. Don't screw over people. And yeah, I think just I don't know, just be nice to one another, you know, just be nice. That's all I can say, and just stop screwing over people, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.